Hey, welcome. We're going to create this design right here with our smartphone. We're going to go over to very quickly to Pixellab. We'll open Pixellab. We'll come over here. You click on this, go to from gallery, then open the original, the design. Sorry, not this one. Let's take it out. We're opening this, going over to this guy here. Alright, this guy here. Right, we're opening it. Alright, so this is the design we want to try to replicate. Okay, it doesn't have to be exactly it, but let's see what we can do. So the first thing we want to do is to get a background. The background we're going to be using is this background right here. So we have this is going to be for the top. All right, I'm going to use this for the top right here. Okay, then so to do that, I'm going to cut this like this. Okay, like that. Then I'm going to also get the other background. So this is going to be somewhere around here. All right, so I can just maybe work on it a little. Okay. All right, so let me make sure that I'm turning off my data, my network, so that nobody calls to interrupt. So I've put that there. So the next thing I want to do is to get another background that's going to work for the overall. So I'm going to use this, a darker shade of blue. All right, then at the bottom here, I'm going to have something that we can use as a, okay, let me even use this one. I can use this. So it's going to be around here. Okay, all right, so around this whole thing there is this shadow around it, just like you have it here. You see that now? So it's making it look like this. So let's go. So let's bring in this guy. Yeah. All right, so let's make it white. So to do that, we just reduce this, we increase this. All right, so I can just do this here and copy it, bring it there. I check again, you see it's at the bottom there. All right, so I can put some here. All right, so pick this and try to pick a color from here. All right, so let's try to pick a color from here. All right, so to blend this with this, we just pick one of these, copy this, or just any of it, and just pick the color here. So with that, it will be easy for us to blend it. So just copy this again. All right, then remember there are a few images we're going to bring in. Winning Premier League, blah blah blah, winning tradition, then the images. So let's go. Alright, so this is just a fictional design, okay? So it's not as if it's all the information there they are correct. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to come over here and I will do this. 4 minutes is gone, so I'm going to click here and I'll bring this in. So I'm bringing this Premier League logo here. Okay, putting it at this, oh sorry, putting it here. Right, I'm going to reduce opacity like this. Alright, so we have the winning tradition. So I'm going to copy this text. So winning tradition. So for here and this, I'll come over here. I'll use a long font for it like Evans. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to stretch it out a little, and then I'm going to come over to line spacing, space, and then I'll do this. It's too much, so let's come over here and reduce it a little. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we'll just come over here, centralize. Alright, the next word is tradition, so let's come over here. Let's just do this, tradition. Alright, so we would close this one up, and then we'll increase it like this. Let's see. Alright, it's quite bigger, so let's still increase it. Let's centralize this. Alright, let's bring in one of the images that's going to be the main image, or not really the main actually. So let's bring in this. Right, I don't know if this guy is still the coach, but it's going to be there like this. Let us still increase this. Let's cut this here. Right, so let's go over here and do this. Reduce this. Alright, so bring this one in again. Alright, so this is going to be the main image. Alright, I'm going to use this as the main image. Alright, see Ronaldo. Alright, it's going to be the main image right here. And because if you look at this one, there are other information that's right there. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to do this here. Alright. So while this is the main image, we can also work on some other stuff like this, the ninth of glory there, blah 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 blah, other information that are there. So this is going to be the main image right here. Right, so other images can come in now, like this guy here. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to put it right there like this. Put it right there. Now we'll do this. Now do this. It's quite too much. Okay. Alright, then I'm going to bring in another image. So this guy here. Right. Okay. So I'm going to increase this. Increase this. Alright, so this is going to be here. Oh, okay, I think here is better. Right, Cristiano Ronaldo is going to come to the front. Alright, with a background shadow. Alright, let the background shadow be white. Alright, then I'm going to bring in this guy also. Alright, it's the same guy. Alright, the same Ronaldo. So, but it's going to be facing this other side, like this. Okay, facing this side. Right. So I'm locking this so that I can adjust. I'm unlocking this also so that I can adjust this guy. Alright. So I'm also trying to bring something else again. So let's try to bring this guy here. Okay. Where would that be? Alright, so I'm going to do this. I'll bring it here. Alright, let's see here. Okay, let's go and add shadow to it. Let this shadow be white. All right. Okay, these will come to the front. All right. Okay, so let's try to add one more, and then we are good to go. So I'm going to be adding this guy here. So it's having a ball. I'm putting it right there. All right, I'm putting it right here. All right, so I'm adding a shadow to it also. All right, I'm increasing the shadow. I'm increasing this. Okay. All right, so notice that this color is cool. All right, so I'm done with this. What we want to do next is to kind of fade all these things together. So first off, I will try to bring, all right, this guy. All right, I'll try to move this guy. Where is it? This guy. I'll try to move this guy here. All right, I'll try and move this guy here. Okay, so let me work with the shadows now. I'll bring this. All right, I'll increase it and I'll put it right there. Okay, check the original design. So I'm going to be using this color right here. All right. Okay. Now, then for the other ones, which is all these guys here, let's copy this one. So for this, I'm going to use this as a way to blend that background there. Just reduce opacity a little. Right. Same here. I'm going to do this here. Bring this here so that that place is properly covered. So still bring this here. Right, just a little small, right, and still bring this here, right, and still bring it here. Okay, so I'm going to bring in the cup. The cup is going to cover the image at this moment, so we'll still do some adjustment. So I'm bringing in this cup right here. Right, if that is the case, this one is going to move here. All right, then let's see the time. 12 minutes gone. So let's bring in the logo. All right, the logo is going to be there. All right, check there. You see the Night of Glory. So I'm going to copy this guy. Transition. Copy. I would come here, the Night of Glory. All right, adjust it and put it right there. All right, so I can even make it one line. All right, I can make it one line. Then the other information is going to be Premier Kickoff League Champion London 2027. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so let's go. Let's bring in this guy here. Let's just get a shape. Let's get a shape. Let's put the shape there. Right. Let's paint it yellow. Okay. This guy, we can add an outline to it, white. All right. All right. You see that where we're going now? We're getting it already. So the next information is going to be this information that has to do with official streaming partner. So to do that, let me just first finish this guy here. Right, so I'm going to just come over here, right? All right. Premier League kick off. So put it there. Color is going to be black, right? Color is going to be black, right? Make it bold, right? Centralize it. Relative position, center. No, not there. Center, right? Okay, so I'm going to bring these guys now, and I'll put them here, and the color is going to be dark. I'll copy, adjust, and put it there like this. The same thing here, and the same thing here. So I'm going to bring this to the front and this to the front. Alright, so I'm going to just come over here and just put this last information here. Alright, for want of time. So I'll come over here, I'll just write official streaming partners. Of course, because that is dark, the color is going to be white. I'm going to bring in this right here. So let's just use this first. Okay, so because that part is dark, you know that this dark color is not going to show here. So to do that, simple, we're going to bring in one of these, copy it, just bring in this here. Alright, just copy it and put it again. Alright, then of course this one is going to come to the front now, this one's going to come to the front again. Alright, and this is going to come to the front like this. Alright, so that is it. So we are just about almost done with this design. So we'll go over and do some little editing there, and then we're good to go. So I'm going to copy this and put it right there. Remove the outline, alright, and put it right there. Alright, so I'll do this one. Okay, I'll do this, 2, and this. Then I'll click on this, and I'll adjust them like this. Alright, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to more for on my YouTube channel for more tutorials like this. My name is Niyamuda, and I will see you in the next tutorial.